The three constructs of organizational design, an orgtology perspective. In organizational design, and from an orgtology perspective, a construct is the idea or blueprint behind a structure. For example, before one can build a house, one must first have a plan. The plan is a construct, whilst the house is a structure. In an organization, we need the blueprints or constructs. They are the process construct, the project construct, and the relationship construct. Jointly, these three constructs create an organization. This perspective gives a design that is responsive and evolving. This is so because the organization can balance the need for efficient operations with the drive to innovate and remain relevant. And as we know, operations drive performance while strategy drives relevance. This thinking leads to a holistic approach that links strategic purpose, operational process flows, and adaptive resource management into a cohesive living system. To engage with organizational design, one must understand the basic movement of activity. In Orgtology, Theory 2P of work shows that an activity either repeats or it does not. In other words, we do our work through projects and processes. This creates two constructs. They are the process and project constructs. The third construct is more complex to grasp because its activity is not as predictable as the work we do. This is the relationship construct. Its aim is to make things real. You know that you are real because you interact with others. Any entity exists because of relations and relationships. A relationship construct has the aim to facilitate the relationships of an organization. The three constructs framework was developed by Derek Hendricks, the founder of Orgtology, in 2016. A relationship construct defines both performance and relevance. The resources that the processes of an organization uses will depend on what its stakeholders want. In so, relationships decide how an organization must perform. Whether an organization does relevant things is a call that only its stakeholders can make. In so, relationships also decide how relevant an organization is. Where the relationship and process constructs intertwine, an organization defines its performance. Where the relationship and project constructs intertwine, an organization defines its relevance. All the work of an organization either repeats or stops, thus it is either a process or a project. This creates the activity that consumes resources so that it can produce results. Human and systems intelligence drive all of this. The process and project constructs of an organization thus defines its work, orgtelligence, and results. Relationships make work meaningful. There is no point in operations or strategy if it has no effect. Without relationships, an organization has no meaning. In so, without a relationship construct, an organization has little control over that which gives it meaning. Jointly, the three constructs of an organization enables a relevant and performing organization, or RPO as orgtologists mostly call it. This content was created by Derek Hendricks, founder of Orgtology. For accredited orgtology training, visit the University of Orgtology at uniorg.education. All rights reserved and no unauthorized use is permitted.